see on the screen with the naked eye. "All hands report general quarters, sir," Naralena announced from the comm station at the back of the bridge. "The XO is in combat, and the chief of the boat is in damage control. Flight deck is yellow." "Very well." "Jump to outer edge of Barnard plotted and locked," Mr. Riley reported from the navigator's chair. "Jump when ready, Mr. Riley," Nathan ordered. "Aye, sir. Activating autonav." Mr. Riley turned his head toward the helmsman to his right. The helmsman slid his hands down his console, moving them clear of the flight controls on the various touchscreens built into the helmsman's side of the flight console. The jump drive's autonav system took control of the ship and made the necessary adjustments to the ship's course and speed in order to ensure a perfect jump. In this case, the ship was already on the correct heading, and the jump had been calculated based on the Aurora's current speed. It only took a split second for the autonav to initiate the jump count. "Jumping in 3, 2, 1, jump." As the jump fields initiated along the external hull of the ship, the main view screen automatically filtered out the intensity of the flash. Blue-white waves of energy poured out of the emitters along the forward section of the hull, quickly engulfing the ship and surging into an intense flash of light. The entire process took less than a second. The stars shifted an almost imperceptible amount, so little that Nathan would not have noticed had he not been staring at them during the jump. "Jump complete," Mr. Riley reported. "Verifying position," the sensor operator said. After a few seconds of inspecting his displays, he announced, "Position verified. We are in the outskirts of the Barnard system, approximately 18 light days from the star." "Threat board is clear," Mr. Randine reported from the tactical station. "Plot an escape jump just in case," Nathan told his navigator. "Aye, sir." "Begin your scans, Mr. Navashi," Nathan ordered his sensor operator. "Aye, sir," Mr. Navashi answered. "Performing passive long-range scans of the Barnard system." "Escape jump plotted," Mr. Riley said. "Very well." Nathan rested his right elbow on the arm of his command chair, rubbing his upper lip with his index finger as he waited for a report from his sensor operator. Getting into the Barnard system and using one of its 3 rocky worlds to perform a gravity-assisted turn was crucial if they were going to get to the 72 Hercules system. The last thing they needed was for the Jung to be present in the Barnard system. "I'm not picking up anything unusual, sir," the sensor operator reported. "No signs of traffic, no comm signals, no unusual heat signatures. The system appears empty, at least as of 18 hours ago." "Very well. Mr. Riley, find your gravity assist target and plot our next jump." "Aye, sir." The navigational chart for the Barnard system appeared on the main view screen in front of them. "Barnard has 3 rocky planets close to the system's red dwarf star," Mr. Riley said. "Barnard 2 is on the far side and won't be in a clear jump line for several days. Barnard 1 will be passing behind the star in about a week, but is still in the jump line. It won't require any significant amount of propellant to put us on course for her, but seeing as how she is closest to the star, we'll be passing pretty close to the red dwarf when we come around the planet and jump out." "What about the 3rd planet?" Nathan said, pointing at the image on the right of the display. "Farthest from the star and cleanest exit path after our turn, but we'll burn a bit of propellant lining up with her. Any chance she'll move closer to our current flight path in the near future?" "In about 4 months. "Recommendation?" "I'd choose Barnard 3, sir," Mr. Riley said. "It will cost us some propellant, but there's almost no risk involved. Choosing Barnard 1 takes us uncomfortably close to that star. The estimated mass of the star is based on 1,000-year-old data using technology of unknown precision. If it's too far off, we could end up using more propellant than we bargained for." "3 it is, then," Nathan agreed. "Plot your jump and change course when ready." "Aye, sir. Plotting jump for Barnard 3. Nathan leaned back in his command chair as he waited for his navigator to prepare their jump plot. As much as he liked Josh and Loki, the B-Shift flight team had performed admirably over the last few weeks. With Josh still recuperating from his injuries, and Loki about to go down to the surface of Tanna to make contact with the Resistance, the Aurora's other 2 flight teams had been putting in a lot of hours. "Jump plotted and locked, Captain," Mr. Riley reported. "Execute when ready." "Activating autonav, performing course correction burn." Nathan tried not to wince at the sound of the main propulsion system burning up their precious remaining propellant. It seemed an odd thing to even have to consider the cost of propellant for each maneuver. The Aurora's design profile had called